Hello everybody, welcome to a new reading from me. This is all about the year of the fire horse, from the 17th of February up until the 5th of February 2027, and from the 6th of February next year we enter into the fire goat. So a lot of fire at this moment of time. So the fire or the fire horse is all about vitality and confidence and freedom, of course. So I asked a little bit from ChatGPT about this. So we have to embrace the new technology with the AI. I don't think we should fear it, we should embrace it. So with that said, that is of course aligned with the energy of both the fire horse and the year of Aquarius. So it's all about follow your heart and take initiative based upon that. And one fun fact about the year of the fire horse, you know that traditionally in China, women didn't want to give birth, especially to girls born within the year of the fire horse, because they were too strong, they were too independent and too disruptive for traditional families. So yeah, maybe they were those who broke the karmic bonds within families. So they were seen as bad luck actually for marriage and home life. Because they were too headstrong. Yeah, they were too headstrong to be a wife. So very interesting fun fact. Now let's see, let's look at the cards. What is the message about this upcoming year from Spirit? So as you can see, I've pulled out some oracle cards. As always, there are messages at the back. And I was sitting and thinking about what I said about the fire horse girls that were too independent and resilient for traditional families. And me myself am a horse. I'm born in a year of a horse, but I am earth horse. More grounded, of course, but I can associate with the sense of feeling of freedom and liberty. Maybe we horses are not meant to be in long-term relationship. I don't know. So let's look at the cards. First, consult your body's wisdom. That is very attuned with follow your heart and take initiative. Follow your intuition and take initiative based upon that. You know, your body is your guide. You know a deep within your own, on your body when something feels on and when something feels off. So yeah, maybe this is the year to be more attuned with your body. And there is something I stumbled across a very interesting video that talked about the consciousness. Spiritual workers are always talking about consciousness. And me, myself, I've always thought of consciousness, you know, like the cognitive, our thinking mind. But consciousness is actually this wisdom of your body when you are present, when you feel grounded, when you feel stable, when you feel in harmony, as you can see this beautiful tree here. And this to me with the tree, of course, tells to me that we are urged to be more connected with Mother Nature, of course, and be more grounded, and acknowledge that you have more ancient wisdom with the tree here. You have more ancient wisdom than you acknowledge. So let's see. Talk about follow the heart and be passionate. Yes. As I said, with the fire horse women, they were headstrong. They were too independent, and yeah, you are rocking the boat. It feels like you're rocking the boat. But this is passionate new beginning, maybe passion for life again. Maybe you are encouraged to open up your heart. If you have felt that you have been closed off, maybe within a relationship, so maybe this is a time to open up and be more passionate and trust to feel love again. I had to take a pause. I had to sneeze, I think. No, it went away. What a synchronized reading, flying free, yes. The fire horse is all about freedom and fast moving energy and fly away to freedom. Free yourself from the traditions. Yes, as I said, with the fire horse women, freeing yourself from karmic bonds, freeing families from karmic bonds, freeing them from heavy traditions that have maybe haven't been serving them at all, you know. Previously it was, especially in, and it's still a little bit like that, you know. It was, women were told to obey their husband, right? They weren't supposed to have any opinion of themselves. They weren't supposed to be independent. They were just being an object. Yeah, an object for the man to take their pleasure of. But now, but with the fire horse women, they were the rebellion. They rebelled against these horrible traditions, and yeah, thankfully we have opened more up, but unfortunately there are still countries that has this obedience. Yeah, unfortunately, especially unfortunately, many Islamic countries. So yeah, it's too bad, because Islam is not at all about obedience. It's all about actually love to God. But yeah, okay, enough about Islam. Let's see. Yeah, climbing, a lot of fire here. Climbing to the top. You are starting to reach towards the top. You are tired of the obedience. You're tired of the traditional. You are doing something untraditional here. Look at this. Yeah, feels like, you know, when if you have watched mountain climbers, you know, they start with a clear mountain wall, you know. There are no especially those who do, like, I'm not sure what it's called, free climbing, is it? Yeah, free climbing, you know, without any safety, or it's of course very dangerous. But yeah, that is of course breaking the traditions and trusting your own instincts when you are doing such free climbing to on the mountain. Of course, you have to be an experienced climber to do this. This is nothing for beginners. Nothing for new beginners. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, so many cards. So we have at least one, and then we have the rest of the cards, but rest of the deck. But we just want a couple more, please, Spirit. Okay, a little hair from a cat. Let's see. First one. Yes. Ooh, the fire horse. This is the fire horse. This is a solid working horse. Yeah. This is absolutely the independent, the resilient, the strong-headed, yeah, determined leader. Look at all this fire. Yes, of course, we are in the fire horse. Next, the Hierophant in the reverse. Yes, breaking the tradition. Breaking the traditional cycle, breaking our karmic cycle, doing things in an untraditional way, but inspired, impulsive way towards freedom. Yeah, not holding yourself back in an old non-functioning system. And the last one, the Hermit. Yeah. Of course, this will be a lonely journey, yes. And as I said in the intro, with a fun fact about the fire horse, that families were holding back, not getting pregnant, when they knew that the fire horse year was coming up, and yeah, of course, it's a lonely road towards this destination, but you can manage this. And this reminds me a little bit about consult your body's wisdom here, because you know, as I said in the intro, you know you have the wisdom to embark on this. You have to have the wisdom to, and actually the experience. You are built to break this karmic thing. You have come here to break the traditions. And the Two of Wands. Again, Wands, because Wands is fire energy in tarot. So it's time now to explore the world, not just looking out the window. It's time now to explore the world with the King of Wands here. Explore the world. Go traveling. You have one staff in your hand here. So you are already ready. Unconsciously, you are already ready to do this thing. You are ready to fly, to unfurl your wings and fly away, fly out into the world. Yes, beautiful reading about the fire horse energy. I wish you all the best with breaking these traditional cycles. Do things in an untraditional way. You have, as I said, already opened up to love. You have the wisdom within your body. It's all about doing it now. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, and I see you again in another reading. Bye.